देखिए, इसके पहले वाले वीडियो में हमने क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन स्टार्ट किया था और एक्सरसाइज 4.1 के कुछ क्वेश्चंस डिस्कस किए थे। टुडे वी डिस्कस द क्वेश्चन फोर्थ पार्ट ऑफ क्वेश्चन सेकंड। दिस इज व्हाट प्रॉब्लम एंड क्वेश्चन इज गिवन दैट a man travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. We have given the distance. Distance is 480 km, which is covered by uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, if the speed had been 8 km per hour less, अगर स्पीड 8 किलोमीटर पर आवर लेस है पहले से, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. तो it would take 3 hours more. पहले जितने टाइम लेता था उससे 3 hours टाइम ज़्यादा लेगा. So find the speed of the train. तो हमें जो चीज़ फाइंड आउट करनी होती है उसे सपोज करते हैं. So let speed of train, let speed of train be x किलोमीटर पर. हमें फाइंड आउट करना था स्पीड. So we have supposed that the speed of the train, speed of train means usual speed of train is x kilometer per hour and the distance is given 480 kilometer. The distance covered by train is given 480 kilometer. So we find the time taken by train to cover the distance of 480 km. So we know the formula for time. Time equals to distance upon speed. So let T1 is the time taken to cover the distance of 480 km by its original speed, by its usual speed. So time equals to distance upon speed, and distance is given 480 km and speed, original speed, usual speed we have supposed x. So this time comes in hour. Now if the speed had been 8 km per hour less, the speed gets decreases. So now the decreased speed, now the speed had been decreased by 8 km per hour. So it becomes x minus 8 km per hour. This is the decreased speed. Now we find the distance covered by the train with the decreased speed. So distance covered by the train now with that speed. Again T2 is equals to distance upon speed. Distance remains same 480 km, but the speed gets changed and time must be in hour. So it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. अगर स्पीड डिक्रीज हो जाती है तो ट्रेन 3 आवर्स टाइम ज़्यादा लेता है. किससे ज़्यादा लेता है? It would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. पहले जो टाइम लेता था, यूजुअल स्पीड की जो टाइम थी उससे 3 आवर्स ज़्यादा लेता है. तो जिसके साथ 3 आवर्स मोर लगा होगा उसमें हम +3 करेंगे. So the now at present the time taken means 480 upon x minus 8. So new time taken would be 3 hours more, 3 hours more from the original time. Original time was 480 upon x and plus 3. If it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance, 3 hours more to cover the same distance, पहले जितना टाइम लेता था उससे 3 आवर्स टाइम ज़्यादा लेगा। पहले जितना टाइम लेता था उससे 3 आवर्स टाइम ज़्यादा लेगा। कब? अगर उसकी स्पीड डिक्रीज हो जाती है 8 किलोमीटर पर आवर से। सो पहले जो टाइम लेता था तो पहले टाइम क्या लिया? 480 बाय एक्स। जब वो ट्रेन यूजुअल स्पीड से चल रही थी उससे 3 आवर्स ज़्यादा लिया, तो ज़्यादा के लिए प्लस 3। 480 by x would come on left side. So 480 by x minus 8 minus 480 by x equals to 3. From both the terms, we take 480 is common. So 1 by x minus 8 minus 1 by x equals to 3. This 480 will go at the denominator place and it comes to be 1 by x equals to 3 upon 480 and this is 1 upon 160. By taking LCM we get x minus 8 into x and here comes to be x minus 8 equals to 160 and remove the bracket x minus x plus 8 upon x square minus 8x equals to 1 upon 160. X and x gets cancelled. By cross multiplication, we get x square minus 8x and 160 into 8. This is 1280 and x square minus 8x minus 1280 equals to 0. Now we have to make its factor by splitting the middle term. So we make its factor, it goes by 2, 640, again by 2, 320, by 2, 160, by 2, 80, then by 2, 40, 20, 10 and 5. So 2 into 2, 4 into 2, 8 into 2, 16 into 2, 32 and 5 into 2, 10, 10 into 2, 20, 20 into 2, 40. The factors comes to be 40 minus 40x and plus 32x. The factor comes to be x square minus x square minus 40x plus 32x and minus 1280 equals to 0. From first two terms, x is common, so we get x minus 40, and the last two terms 32 is common, so x minus 40 equals to 0, and the value we get x minus 40, x plus 32 equals to 0, x minus 40 equals to 0, and the value of x comes to be 40 kilometer per hour. This is the speed. We can't take the negative value. From the second term, there is x plus 32 equals to 0 and x equals to minus 32, which is not possible because speed never be negative. So we have to find the speed of the train. The speed of the train comes to be 40 kilometer per hour. The speed of the train comes to be 40 kilometer per hour. So now discuss another question. Part third of question second. Part third of question second. The question is, Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him, and the product of their ages, 3 years from now will be 360. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages. 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 3 years from now. 3 years from now will be 360. 360. Find Rohan's present age. Find Rohan's present age. So we have given that the age of Rohan's mother is, means Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. So let age of Rohan be X years. This is the present age of Rohan. We can write also present age. Let present age of Rohan be X years. Then his mother's present age. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Then his mother's present age. His mother's present age would become X plus 26 years. If the Rohan's present age is X years, then his mother's present age will become X plus 26 years. The product of their ages 3 years from now. So find both of their ages after 3 years. So after 3 years, Rohan's age. This will be X plus 3 years. Present age is X, then after 3 years its age become X plus 3. And after 3 years, mother's age, Rohan's mother age. mother's age. Present age of mother is x plus 26. So after 3 years, her age will be x plus 26 plus 3 years. It means x plus 29 years. After 3 years, this is the Rohan's mother age. And the product of their ages 3 years from now is 360. Means after 3 years, Rohan's age and his mother's age and their product, the product of their ages. So according to question, the product of their ages after 3 years means x plus 3 and into x plus 29. It is given 360. We remove the bracket, so x square plus 29x plus 3x plus 87. 29 into 3, 87 equals to 360. And x square plus 29x plus 3x, 32x plus 87 minus 360 equals to 0. And x square plus 32x minus 273 equals to 0. Now we make the factors. We make the factors of this expression. So by splitting the middle term. So factorize the coefficient of x square is 1, the constant term is 273, and this will goes by 91 and 7, 13, 7 job 91. So 7 into 3, 21, and 3 into 13, 39, and 39 minus 7, 32. So x square plus 39x minus 7x and minus 273 equals to 0. From first two terms, x is taken to be common. So we get x plus 39. And from last two terms, minus 7 is taken as common. So we get x plus 39 equals to 0. From these two terms, x plus 39 is common. So we get x minus 7 equals to 0. Here x plus 39 equals to 0 and x equals to minus 39, which is not possible because the age never be negative, and x minus 7 equals to 0 and x equals to 7. So this is the present age of Rohan. So Rohan's present age comes to be 7 years. Rohan's present age is 7 years. So we completed this exercise. Let us start new exercise. And this is 4.2. We have to find the roots of the quadratic equation by factorization method. Roots of the quadratic equation by factorization method means by splitting the middle term. Exercise 4.2. Find the roots of the quadratic equation by factorization. The first question is x square minus 3x. x square minus 3x minus 10 equals to 0. The coefficient of x square is 1. The constant term is 10. 1 into 10, 10. We have to split 10 into such a part that sum or difference of those parts must be the middle term, minus 3. It should come 3 and their product should be 10. So we have to split 10 into such a part which sum and difference, जिसको सम या माइनस करने पर, सब्ट्रैक्ट या प्लस करने पर मिडिल टर्म आ जाए यानी 3 आ जाए, और जिसको मल्टीप्लाई, जिन दो टर्म को मल्टीप्लाई करने पर 10 आ जाए. So we can take 5 and 2 because 5 minus 2 3 and 5 into 2 10. So we can write minus 3x minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 equals to 0. From first two terms x is common, we get x minus 5, and from last two terms 2 is common, then we get x minus 5. Now from these two terms x minus 5 is common and we get x plus 2 equals to 0. So x minus 5 equals to 0. This implies x equals to 5. And from here x plus 2 equals to 0 and x equals to minus 2. When we put the value of x equals to 5 in this expression, then it becomes 25 and minus 15 minus 10, 25 minus 25 becomes 0. Means this is the root of the quadratic equation, or this is the solution. When we put x equals to minus 2, then minus 2 the square 4 and minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6 and minus 10. 10 minus 10. This also satisfies. Therefore, both are the roots of the quadratic equation. Let us see part 3. Part 3. Question number 1, part 3. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2. Root 2x square. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equals to 0. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equals to 0. The coefficient of x square is root 2 and the constant term is also root 2. So 5 root 2 multiplied by root 2. We get root 2 into root 2, 2 into 5, 10. We have to split 10 into such a part whose sum and difference should be 7 and whose product should be 10. 10 को दो ऐसे पार्ट में स्प्लिट करना है जिन दो पार्ट को प्लस या माइनस करके 7 आना चाहिए और उन दो पार्ट को मल्टीप्लाई करके 10 आना चाहिए. So what would be those such a part? So we can write 5 root 2, 5 and 2, 5 and 2, because 5 plus 2 7 and 5 into 2 10. So root 2x square plus 2x plus 5x and plus 5 root 2 equals to 0. From these two terms, we take root 2x as common. We can take any value common because the meaning of taking common term means we have to divide the term by the common term. अगर हमने रूट 2x कॉमन लिया है मीन्स वी हैव टू डिवाइड दीज टू टर्म्स बाय रूट 2x. So root 2x square divided by root 2x we get x, and x we have taken common and we have to get 2, so it would be root 2 because root 2 into root 2, 2. And from these two terms we take 5h common. So there comes x plus root 2 equals to 0. Now from these two terms x plus root 2 is common, and from here we get root 2x plus 5 equals to 0. So from this term x plus root 2 equals to 0. This implies x equals to minus of root 2. And from here root 2x plus 5 equals to 0. Root 2x equals to minus 5. And x equals to minus 5 by root 2. We rationalize this term, multiply numerator and denominator by root 2. So this comes minus 5 root 2 upon 2. So the two roots of this quadratic equation is 5 root 2 upon 2. Also we can write 5 by root 2. So the two roots comes to be x equals to minus root 2 and its other root is x equals to minus 5 root 2 upon question number 4. Fourth part of first question. 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8. 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equals to 0. So firstly we take we take LCM. So LCM comes to be 8. 8 into 2, 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equals to 0, and by cross multiplication 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equals to 0. We split by addition. The coefficient of x square is 16, the constant term is 1, 16. 16 को दो ऐसे पार्ट में स्प्लिट करना है जिन्हें प्लस या माइनस करके 8 आना चाहिए और उन दो को मल्टीप्लाई करके 16 आना चाहिए. So there must be 4 and 4. So 16x square minus 4x and plus 1 equals to 0. From these two terms 4x is taken common. So we get 4x minus 1, and from these two terms minus 1 is common. So we get 4x minus 1 equals to 0. Again 4x minus 1 is common. So 4x minus 1 equals to 0. 4x minus 1 equals to 0. Then x equals to 1 by 4. And from here also we get x equals to 1 by 4. So both roots are equal. It has equal roots, 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. Let us see its fifth part. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equals to 0. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equals to 0. 100x square minus 20x plus 1 equals to 0. The coefficient of x square is 100. The constant term is 1. 100 into 100. We split 100 into such a parts whose sum and difference comes to be 20 and whose product comes to be 100. So 10 and 10. So 100x square minus 10x plus 1 equals to 0. From first two terms 10x is common. So we get 10x minus 1, and from these two terms minus 1x is common. 10x minus 1 equals to 0. Then 10x minus 1 is common, and we get again 10x minus 1 equals to 0. So 10x minus 1 equals to 0, and of 10x equals to 1, and value of x comes to be 1 by 10. The value of x comes to be x equals to 1 by 10.